Oh, it's working. Is it working? It doesn't look terrible. There we go. No one's actually here at the moment, so you know, whatever. How much latency is there? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not the worst. Now, what are we doing? Parts, projectiles. What do we do next? What have we got to do? We'll do the EOS assault guns. So I'll need the decompiler and the scrap metal heroes so we can see what's what. The EOS assault guns. What am I on? Main bot. There we go. But what are they actually firing? Okay, just the normal bullet, I guess. Where do we have the fire sound? SND gun 1. Copy this for EOS assault rifle bullet folder. It's pretty much the same. We don't actually have to change anything outside of in the attacking blueprints. organize this better. Look plot for where are we? EOS. Where's E? Do we not have them? Where are they? EOS assault guns. So these two should connect up. Those stay the same. You want this is assault guns. There we go. This spawn. I need to comment this. Can I move it? What? Yeah. And we want to fire. US assault rifle bullets. And hang on, what do I have to do here? Reset all of this. Now I've actually got to add a socket for where the bullets will spawn. And this is flash. There we go. And so, I'm probably forgetting something, but that should work. Oh yeah, I haven't set the stats. Maybe I forgot something. should be in stats here. We want EOS assault guns. Copy this. Now I need to pull up the spreadsheet with all the stats on it. Is it SMHR stats? Here we go. Ranged EOS assault guns. There we go. Yes. Weight is 5. 5? Is that it? Okay. It's 5. Price is 60. At 600. Health is 20. Range 360. No speed boost. Attack is 28. There we go. Now it should work. Hopefully. No, is it still not? Oh no, I got rid of the... Okay, it's making the wrong noise. They're firing in the wrong direction. We'll say that. And making the wrong noise. So hang on, what way have I got the things rotated? Have I got them rotated the wrong way? Right. They're firing towards me. I've got to rotate them left. Yeah, okay. Rotate these things left. And change the sound. So rotate them left, which was set. Up. Oh, so I had them. They were right. And I'll quickly copy in the sound effects for the sound effect for it. Should go into audio. Was it gun 1? Was it S&D gun 1? I may have already put in this, but yeah, that's about right. So place, no, actually, it's not place sound. What? Why is that got play sound there? Well, that's not what's happening. Play sound at location for this needs to be S&D gun. See, we've already imported that. Gun 1. Okay. And it should be it. Oh, I'm forgetting. No, it should be fine. With any luck, at least. Well, I can't say that's right. I can't say them sliding is right, but hey. That's fixable at least. So what's going to rotate them 180 to the backwards. Should just tell me which bloody way is forward. There we go. Hey, it works. Sometimes. Sure, what's happening with some of them phasing through. That can't be right. What it could be is they are skipping the hitbox, which doesn't seem right, because the hitbox is pretty big, but hey. Extend it back a little bit further even. That'll fix it. Is it really that blurry? That's not right. That's not good at all. Or is that just my... Okay, why are they moving? Okay, so it's not just... So I'm looking at it really low. What it could be is... No. What... I'm not entirely sure what's going on. They could be spawn... I don't think they... See, they can't be spawning inside the box because it's too set back. So... What's going on now? I'll see if I can sync these back a bit, maybe. I really don't know. That's quite bizarre. Does it do it with other weapons? Okay, why are they firing sideways? That is hilarious. Well, that's not right. Should be in arms. Air cannons, here we go. So I don't know how they got rotated. Unless that happened yesterday, I'm just forgetting. There we go, that's fixed. So, any of them missing? No. None of them are. And some of them are still sliding, I don't know what's... We have to fix that though. Is it that some of them are just straight up missing? Does the hitbox need to be wider? That's one possibility. Hitbox. Oh, no. No, that's definitely wide enough. It's definitely wide enough for the arms to hit them, or for the bullets to hit. So, the bullets themselves. Hello, what? I'm not going to try and pronounce that name, I'm going to butcher it, but hello, thanks for thinking it's cool. Now let's... I've got no idea what's going on here. Let's see if they're... I should see if the nail guns are doing it too. That might help. It doesn't happen often. So, okay, and nail guns, are you doing it? Are you missing? I don't think they are. Yeah, I can give it a crack. At Artair Indrajaya? Is that horrible? It's my best attempt. Could be the hitboxes aren't big enough or are too small. So yeah, well, but yeah, that's about as best as I'm gonna get. I'm not particularly great with pronunciations. I'm surprised actually about how lower latency the stream is. That's not terrible. So when they're skipping, if I go to the we got the sorry bullet. Could be that the hitbox is too small. So if the hitbox, okay, the sphere is bigger, 1.5. Why is that? What's going on? Okay, so if the sphere here is a bit bigger, maybe it'll have an easier time colliding with the hitbox. And we won't get that skipping effect. Oh! Do you know what it is? I figured it out. It's none of that actually. It's one of the for this at least, one of the sockets is backwards, so it's firing one forward and one backwards. So it's the it's the right socket that's firing backwards. So for here, it's the right socket, which is the top gun, needs to be 180. That's either going to fire both backwards or both forwards. We'd only like both forwards. There we... No? Is that not it? Is it... In here, have I got these named? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. It's not that. It was... I was kind of right. It was the socket, but the name down here needs to be flash.2, not flash.1_2. Because here it was trying to spawn the bullet at flash.2, but there was no socket for flash.2. So there we go, that should fix it. I just forgot to actually use the part. Whoops. Hopefully. There we go. Got at least all the codes working fine. Thank God. That's codes. Should be able to recognize you now. What? I'm not sure what you mean. Nothing's changed. What do I recognize? So that's done. Okay. No, not on my screen at least. Who are you? If it's changed on your screen, then it's probably just because I haven't refreshed my screen. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, whoops. If it's like a profile picture change, I think those can take like up to a day for them to actually take effect for like other people to see it. So that could be it. What is it? I'm curious now. Phase guns. I like the phase guns. EOS M2 phase guns. That's it. Yeah. Who am I? Who are you? Like, what recognize you? So I assume you're on the Discord server, I would guess. No, yeah, I want to change that one. Did I send that before this bit? To send what? Nothing's disappeared, I don't think. Oh, it's you. How's it going? There we go. I see on Discord. Yeah, something may be wrong with the chat. I'm not sure. I mean, even if they do like censor something, I should be able to see it. So, like, I should at least, because I'm watching it from the studio or from the YouTube studio. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it's you. Cool. Yeah, I didn't recognize without the plain gradient profile picture. Now we gotta. Yes, we're gonna see what the projectile for these are. I would assume it's just the. Is it the blue? Okay. Yeah, that's good actually. That's lucky because I should have for the ASMD plasma rifles in. I can just copy and change the color of the plasma ball. If I go here, particle systems. Where was that? There you go. So I can duplicate this for what was it? Phase gun system, and hopefully just change the color of it from purple to blue, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, the particle systems are an absolute nightmare in here. So who bloody knows where the color changer is? Initialize particle, is that where it is? Color. Multiply linear color. Color here, can I? Oh, there we go. So I can change that to blue, sort of a light teal-y blue, I guess. And the other one should be. I can change that, so it's not again a nice teal blue. Yeah, that looks about right. Can always tweak it later. That looks quite plasma-y. So for the next one, we need in here is where all the bullets are. I've got to duplicate this just so I don't have to keep writing the code every time I make a new bullet. So I'll duplicate this for phase gun bullet. We'll make the new folder for it. Yeah, the battle mind is sure is weird. It's a brain in a jar, really, or a brain in some sort of capsule. I don't know if you can still, I guess, Um, phase gun bullets. There we go. So that now basically here, instead of bullet trail system, we want the phase gun system, which for some reason's over there. Because I'll just set this to 0. There we go. That's more or less in the right spot. It's probably a bit dark over blue, but not too sure how to actually change it. Because that, for some reason, makes it more purple. So I guess we're stuck with the dark blue. I might make the this one ever so slightly darker to sort of match it. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. So now in the attack blueprint area, this is going to get real complicated really quick. We want another one of these. I just realized I forgot to put the impact sounds for the the assault guns bullets, but hey. So we want another flip-flop for, where is it? Here. Phase, EOS M2 phase guns. So all the flip-flop does is basically, it's for like firing from either side of from either arm. It flips between them. So each one of these is. Spawns in a different location. It's going to be looking for the two flashpoints. So these all named with. Does capitalization? I don't think capitalization matters. But anyways. I should do that for the phase guns here. Here we go. And we're going to have to do that for the... Not the phase guns, sorry. We're going to have to do that for the phase guns, and I just did it for the assault guns. All the names in this thing are confusing. Phase guns. So we need... Why is it so fast? Where's the little speed tab? Where's the tab for the speed? That's weird. So I add a socket. Flash point. Capitalized. Flash point 1. Set it to small. I'm really going to do something about the camera speed. Ah, there we go. Now it's popped up. And then duplicate this. Over to the other side. Rename that flash 2. Simple. So now back here we need to now spawn, instead of the assault, we need to look for we need to get the socket for the EOS M2 phase guns. Here we go. Set that. That's right, that's not the wrong thing, is it? Why is there a space? I guess it's just got a space there for some reason. And now it's got a launch phase gun bullet. What am I missing? To reset them. Every time I copy it, it breaks for some reason. And so we'll copy over the variables. We'll copy the variables, and that should be it. So in stats, EOS M2 phase guns, and then what we got for stats. Where are they? EOS M2 phase guns. Got weight 4. They're really not heavy. Arms are, I've noticed. Price is 45. Nope, price is 45. Health is 25. Range is 300. So very short ranged. No speed bonus. Attack is 45. I haven't actually put in any of the things like dissipation or any status effects yet, which I probably should do, but I don't think I need to now. All I can see that needing is... Actually, it's probably not that difficult, really. In the phase gun bullet, all I need is a timer that reduces the damage as it goes on. Every tick just reduce the damage by like 0.5. I'm not going to do that now though. That should now also be the phase guns complete. That's the Gauss rifle, that's the phase guns. Should have the Gauss rifle to look cooler. Nope, they're firing backwards. And they're not making the right noise. Of course, they're firing backwards. Now for the noise, they need to make, what noise do they make? So I got the reference here. All the different noises, because there's about 1,000. I guess it's the high-pitched laser. There we go, SND laser 2. Export that. Unless we've already exported that. We may already have, but hey. Oh, we haven't. SND laser 2. We've only been 45 minutes already, bloody hell. So now this should play. Laser 2. And I don't know what impact noise the laser ones make. I know all the others make about the same impact noise, but are these unique in any way? Yeah, it's basically the same thunk noise. So now here, this should be all working. There we go. I mean, it doesn't have the muzzle flash yet. It's just using the default muzzle flash. Do they all do that anyways? I know some of the ones that you wouldn't think use the default muzzle flash, but yeah, no, it's a blue puff, which I don't have a particle system for yet. Which I probably don't. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to focus on getting them all in the game. What next? What's the next part? Trident rocket pods would be pretty cool. I'm going to do the Trident rocket pods. Because I haven't done like a rocket yet. And they fire slow. I've got to adjust the speed actually for those ones because they fire much slower. Or they travel much slower than the other bullets. So do I have them modelled? Do I have the Trident rockets modelled? I may already have them modelled. Maze of folders and bloody confusion. Parts, projectiles, red rocket, 2 fins. Is that it? I'm not actually sure what exactly model they use. That may be it. Hopefully it's just the plain. Yeah. With black fins. Cool, that's... so that's it, that's the correct one. Now... let's chuck that into the game. Imprints, projectiles, bullets, duplicate. Another one, Trident rockets. There we go. So now these Get rid of the Niagara system. Now we can import rockets. And it actually imported correctly. Red. I got red metal and... Anyway, that's not what I want this to be, red metal. This to be dark grey metal. There we go. And so, do I already have a smoke particle? Do I have a Niagara system for smoke? I have a Niagara emitter for smoke. Boiler smoke. What's this like? Is that not loading? That's not bad. To change the velocity, that's actually not too bad. It shouldn't have any gravity, I don't think. It should just trail behind, I guess. How do I turn off gravity? I'm not used to the normal cascade particle system. I'm used to Niagara. Gravity. Is there any... Nothing there for gravity. Why can't I just get this as a Niagara system? So those are all textures. There's a few smokes. I want it not to rise up. Yeah, is it distribution? Is that it? Lifetime, distribution. Yeah, that's it, so. But that's not actually the particles. I want the fiery one, I guess. Yeah, it's surprisingly hard to get the right one. This should be boiler smoke. This one looks alright, I guess. It's the actual one they use in game. It's just like a little puff thingy. So this will be alright. We set the distribution to 0. And this one, set the distribution to... And it should just trail behind wherever it goes, so... That's the hope, at least. No, it's not that one. What's it called? Red rocket. Red. There you go, red rocket. Just make it face the right way. That's the right one. Did I already import that? Oh, there we go. That's the one I want. shrink it down. It's basically got to go back within this sphere. Cool, and we want a boiler smoke particle system. There we go. If we save this, then it's just gonna trail behind, I hope. Why is this black? Why is the view... Why can I not see anything? In any case, let's just see... We'll see how that goes. So we want... Back in attack. Yeah, we want another... system. We want another one of these for the Trident rocket pods. This is going to get big. Flip flop. Right, rocket pods. I'm surprised you're still here, actually. Um, let's just see if they fire at all. Set up. It's a nice laborious task adding all of these in, just the same thing over and over. I imagine it's absolutely gripping and thrilling to watch. Edge of the seat experience, I'd say. And then so we're going to set the stats for that as well. Trident rockets. Now what are the stats? If I can find them on this sheet. Trident rocket pods. Weight 5. Price of 120. Expensive buggers. Health of 20. Range of 320. No speed boost. Attack is 40. Oh, they're not bad though. Trident rocket pods. And I'll update all the descriptions later. But so we'll see if that, I'm not forgetting anything, we'll see if that what the trail looks like, I guess. Is it gonna work? Oh, I completely forgot to not make the thingy solid. Not make the rockets solid. So they just reflect off of it, which is pretty hilarious. This just needs to be no collision. And I forgot to make it slow. I need to make it slower, so we'll like... go 600, just see what that's like. I'm hoping the visual quality of the stream isn't awful. I don't have the best internet. Okay, so the smoke's like not showing up. Kind of is. But it's like really small. And I think the advantage of this emitter is that I can scale it up. The cascade is that it does... yes, it does scale. So we'll go really big. Let's see if that works. Does it work? No, I don't actually think it's working at all. I don't mind the speed actually though for that. It's not too bad. That doesn't seem to be working at all. I hate particle systems. Why can't they just be easy? So does the Epic Marketplace have any free smoke effects? Hopefully, with any luck, Marketplace for free at least, because I have no money. Marketplace. Hooray, what fun. Please be free. Any of them, just any free ones. Realistic starter VFX 2. That has smoke. That's good. Okay, we'll definitely pick that up. And I may actually already have a good... let's see if... effects. What do we got for effects? Hack and Slash effects, Niagara Mega VFX Pack Volume 1. I've already got that. Have I got that in the project? What's this got in it? Yeah, I think I've already got that. And it's not particularly helpful anyways. Just a lot of stuff for like guns, I guess. I like that. That'd be a cool... I want to be a pretty cool weapon. Okay, so... then we got the FX Variety Pack. Which... probably is a bit fantastical, I guess. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. What about... it is mostly guns, so that is a good effect to have. But yeah, I'm looking just for mainly just for the other ones. Most of them use the same gun, like muzzle flash effect, anyways. Or like one that I can easily mod, like because I cannot make particle systems from scratch. I've just got no idea. But yeah, luckily it's mostly just normal guns. Anyways, that I'm gonna add that particular one. What was it? Realistic effects. I'm gonna add that to the project because 150 meg, bloody hell. Because that one looked like it had good smoke effects in it that I can yoink. I wonder how what the ratio of guns to like sci-fi weapons are in the game, because there's a fair few like sci-fi style weapons. So in here I should now have, there we go, realistic weapons. Particles. Smoke. Okay. This is all good. I hate the preview window. Preview window is always shit. But that's, can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's good. That's a bit not exactly what I'm looking for. There's plenty of them. No, I don't. What the hell is going on here? Suppose none of it's loaded. That's definitely not it. Well, I want to change the gravity. Suppose that this one will do. I need to Google actually how to remove the gravity. Remove gravity from particle system. UE4, I want UE4. So where's just gravity? I just want gravity. So at spawn, feels like I'm like, I don't know, I can't like rotate it. I just want to disable it. Drag? No, it's not drag. Initial rotation. I don't think that's doing anything. Acceleration. That's not doing anything either. Initial velocity. Initial velocity, that'll be it. So I just want just no initial velocity. And so yeah, okay, so it should trail. Yeah, okay, so that should work. That should work. What's this one? This is p underscore smoke a. So p underscore smoke a. Okay, I don't know why it's flying that way, but if I... Did I fix it? No. What's it going that way? Is it like default scene rate? because it's not doing that. It's not doing that here. Well, it kind of is. Can I like change the acceleration or... Oh, hey, acceleration. Just stay where you are. There we go. Just stay as a basic little cloud. There we go. And that should be a nice... Might be a little big, but hey. Should be a nice smoke trail for the thingies, for the rockets. With any luck, that's how it goes. And doesn't look terrible. Still can't see it. Why can't I see it? Why is that not visible? Particle emitter not showing when spawned. Do I have to like spawn particles? Like what? If I just like add... What's the R2? What is the R2 ibex? I'm not sure what that is. Two viewers, new record. Spawn emitter attached. Smoke A. Yeah, I'm just not sure what the... Oh. Is he gone? There you go. I don't know. We'll forever wonder what the R2 ibex is. Not a clue. Just want to attach to component rocket. And we're going to have to add an attachment. Actually, no, we might not have to. We might be able to just attach it to the collision, maybe. And attach it to the sphere. That should work. Should work at least better than... Oh, he's right. What's the R2 ibex, mate? I'm not sure what that is. There we go, Trident rocket launchers. Hopefully this actually shows the smoke trail. Is it showing it and I'm just blind? It's not working. It's weird. I don't exactly know what's going on. Oh, he's gone again. I simply must know what the R2 Ibex is, though. Comes up with a picture of a goat. It comes up with a picture of a goat. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be. But spawning part of the system not visible when spawned. Hang on. Am I an idiot? I may be. Oops. Where's the location? Is that? Is that where? Is that? Am I supposed to do that? Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, it's still not spawning. Oh, it is. Okay, it is spawning, but it's taking too long to start, and it's not trailing behind. It's not using world space. So, again, I know how to do this if this is bloody Niagara, but it's not. So what I need to do is it should be in world space. So drag. What do we got for drag? What I think is drag. Is drag relevant? Could be. Do I have to save that every time? Might as well. See, it's not dragging. Which is unfortunate. It's number 40 tonight. Do we have anything for Because I know on with the Niagara system, it's much easier. Hmm. I'm gonna go for it. I'll be back. Hang on. There we go. Not that anyone's actually watching to see my absence, but hey. Yeah, so I'm not sure why this isn't using. This isn't. Might give a designing one of these particle systems ago. Do I have the thing for it? So starter contents are uh, systems. Let's go. I want Niagara system. Niagara system. New from template. Do we have a template? This may have smoke. Yeah, that's got smoke. Okay, that's not the worst. So we don't need burst. Don't need spike burst. No, we do. Mesh burst. And so for this, we don't want spawn burst instantaneous. We want spawn rate. No? Right, all the systems we have, I think, template for. Where are they? Empty system, do we have... No, it's not that. Oh, here we go. Do we have smoke? Smoke, here we go. And these all look about the same. Let's go with this. That's not the right colour. I will say that. I'm not entirely sure why that's... The colour's like that. We just want grey, really. Okay, why does it say opaque? I just want... Why does it go so opaque whenever I do that? Because that's not really what I want. I want it needs to be grey, doesn't it? Alpha. Yeah, changing that seems to change the alpha, which I don't want. There we go, that looks right. We don't really want velocity, so we can get rid of this. How do I delete? Delete. Yeah, so just... Yeah, that's what I want. I just want that, and then I want Trident Rocket to spawn system attached. I don't need that. I just want to attach it to the component. Should be smoke. Actually, no, I probably don't even need to do that. I can probably just put it in the viewport. System. Niagara particle system. I think it needs to be smaller as well. Sphere location, sphere radius, half. Sprite size will go 35. Might be a bit more manageable. There we go, hopefully this works. Trident rocket pods. Come on, please work. Yes, there we go. It's still not exactly as I really want, but we'll fix that. I'm pretty sure that's actually, it's not too, shouldn't be too difficult, just fix, just tweak the settings here. What I want is I want these to be back up to 50, or maybe even more, maybe even like 70. And then this place it spawns from needs to be like much smaller. What's this? Mass? I'm not sure what this does. Sprites are initialize. Sphere, I don't want sphere location, I just want see, but again, I don't really want that either. If I go with like a 2 sphere location and smaller particles, and then just more of them or something. I'd probably also go denser as well. How do that? That's pretty dense. Set alpha to like 6. That's nice. Nice and dense, I guess. Okay, that's a bit much. I think it's still got to be smaller, and like halve the distance, and the amount, actually, the amount's way too much. But we're getting there. So the amount, so the size can go down to like 18. 18 for the size. Sphere location can go down to 1. Spawn rate can go down to 150. So that should be much, much better. Come on. Please work. There. I mean, obviously, it's not making the right sound. I'm going to have the right sound. And that's pretty good. I'm going to make them not last quite as long. They only need to last like half a second at most. Lifetime, here we go, like 0.4 minimum, 0.7 max. It should give me a slightly smaller trail. And we want the rocket launch sound. The classic rocket launch sound. What a lovely noise. Audio, sound effects. Rocket launcher. It's getting messy, but hey. Sound, we want rocket launcher. What particle effect do they have? Sort of just a puff of flame, not like a bang, just a puff of flame. That's all. I'm just gonna start off in the. I'm just gonna start off in the garage. Don't have to go through the loading screen. Should be much better now. Cool, and now it needs the impact sound to be properly nice. And what's the impact sound? It's like a. It's not the usual impact. It's. What is it? Is there an explosion sound, or is it just the normal impact? Yeah, there's a specific explosion impact. The hell is this sound effect used for? Yeah, it's that, I think. Yeah, and they need an explosion as well. Bloody hell, this is headed. So it's explosion small as a sound effect. Audio sound effects, so we got explosion small. And so in rocket pods, the thing I had here where it's, I'll have to take down just play sound location. Get back to location. Explosion small. Fuck, now it's late. Oh, working. What did I do wrong? Hmm. How do I have it set up in the other ones, like the mail? Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, how do I have that set up in the air cabin bullet? It's playing sound. At location. So if I run this one. 5 volume multiplier. Could be too quiet here. There we go. I don't think that's slow, actually. I think that's why they're seeming quite overpowered, is I think they're supposed to be slow. Which would actually make more damage, really. But, okay, so that's good. Now we just need the explosion. Which, here, do we have any good? Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's good. What's that one just called? NS Explosion. That's good. So we just spawn system at location. So here, spawn system at location. Set that to the bot. It should spawn NS underscore explosion. There we go. Maybe too big. I may have to make it smaller. I'm not sure. That is a little too big. Also, looping for some reason. What? Why is that? Why is that like that? Why is it looping? What the hell? What? There we go. That's better. It should just be done then, really. And so it's a size. Let's like quarter it. Well, that'll be only 15 particles. Lifetime. The lifetime's fine. Sprite size quarter will be about 50, 60. For all the other ones, we want sprite size. I'll go half, so I'll go 1 and 5. What we want is about half the amount, I guess. And then velocity should be 250. Maybe even less. And then this burst should be much smaller. Even these are too bursty. Much better. Hopefully that's actually the right size. Not terrible. It is still doing that stupid looping thing. Also, it needs to be smaller. Why is it looping? Loop behavior. Once. I want once. Why? There we go. And I still want to make it smaller. Go 8. Size with 25. Now, okay, now we want this to be smaller as well. We want half that again. And do we even need this one? Is this one even any good? I think I prefer it without it. There we go. Many of these as we can. What I wonder is, I don't know if like this will break it, but I would like to spawn the particles at the, instead of like at the middle of the box, where the bullet was. The way this stupid thing has to be set up, I don't know if moving the collision forward is going to break it. Because it might. So we'll see. If not, great. But I think it'll just self-destruct all the bullets. Or it doesn't, somehow, and actually the whole thing's fixed. Like, I don't know how it's been fixed, but hey, that's good. Cool, so now I can actually set this to explode where I want it. Can set. I want to set this. So I want to get this location. And that's where I want to spawn the explosion. That should be more realistic, I guess. Here we go. This is spawning them a little bit closed in. Where is that? A little bit like inside the. So I can move these about to there, I guess. Just move them forward a bit. All I know is that the combat system is working. Don't touch it. Ah, that's much better. That's good. A bit of a problem is that you can't spawn when they're collected. It's something that I've got to figure out a solution for, is when they get... You can sort of like lock up, because they can't spawn colliding with each other. So when they get into your thing, you can't physically spawn anymore. Which is a problem. So I don't know how I'm going to solve for that. But hey. So anyways, yeah, so I think that's going to be all I'm going to do for tonight. I'll do more tomorrow. Try and get the rest of them in and finish up hopefully finish up all of the ranged parts, and then after that I'm going to do the animating for the melee parts. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so I'll do that tomorrow.